Hello everybody and welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing down below with those bell notifications on and leave this video a like at the end if you enjoyed it. But today guys, today's a big day. We didn't think that we were gonna come. Opening day at Disneyland. I'm so excited. We're gonna ride all the rides. We're gonna ride Snow White's Enchanted Wish. Savannah and I are gonna have a great day here. So let's get inside already. Now, some of you may know they are not running the tram, so you have to walk from Mickey and Friends parking garage to the actual Esplanade area. And surprisingly, the line for the parking garage wasn't that long since we are here at 7:30, I think we got here. There's people lining up at 4 in the morning, but we're like, you know what? We're all gonna get at the same time. We all have reservations, so it should be fine. And luckily enough, there's been no lines. All the lines are going to be outside the Esplanade though. By the way, today we're kicking off with California Adventure. Since we bought the tickets so late, the only thing that was available was California Adventure to start off with. But at 1 p.m., we can park off on over to Disneyland.
Here is sample lists related to
Look over there.
Okay, we completely underestimated this walk because this walk is a very long walk. I missed the trams already. We're in, everybody. We are finally inside California Adventure. And California Adventure with the rides open, that is. No more just Buena Vista Street. Honestly, I am so happy that we're starting off at DCA. At the beginning, I was like, man, I wish we could start off at Disneyland, but seeing all these social media posts, it is packed in Disneyland right now. And there's literally basically nobody around us besides the cast members here in California Adventure. It's 8:30 and the rides are already open. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, a 5-minute wait. And we're getting a row 1 right in the front. It's gonna be sunny up there though, because it's gonna be a hot day today here at the Disneyland Resort.
This is so cool!
Okay, that was freaking awesome for our first ride. Got chills. How would you like it for your first ride back in over a year?
I loved it.
It was amazing. And it was great because we weren't jammed in with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Oh man! And to kind of make the transition now with Guardians in Avengers Campus, they've added this Avengers logo out here, which looks really clean and it's going to fit very well once Avengers Campus opens up on June 4th, or is it June 5th? I don't know, correct me in which one is actually the opening day. We got Mater meeting and greeting out here in Cars Land. I'm sure he's having a great day today. Now, since we did start off at DCA this morning, we weren't able to make a boarding group for 7 o'clock for Rise of Resistance, which is the first stop. But at 12 as a win, you can try to get a boarding group. I can't believe that on our first ride back, we took an L. Oh well, you win some and lose some. We're back at Pixar Pier and gonna go ride the Incredicoaster.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
There they go. I forgot that Incredicoaster's not the smoothest of roller coasters. Hence why I had to keep holding my mask because it kept falling off as we were riding it. Joy is out here in the Pixar Promenade, meeting and greeting with guests. Of course, socially distanced away from them. Look at her. She looks so wonderful. Hello. It's cool that they still have these character meet and greets. Since it is so hot outside right now, it's the perfect time to go inside and get some AC on the Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure.
I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
Something about being in love with a human. We sent her to Ursula. Yeah, Ursula has great powers.
Of course, sometimes I get a little confounded and confabulated.
Now we're currently gonna go find a spot to try to get a Rise of the Resistance boarding group or virtual queue. And then right afterwards, we're gonna head on over to the front gates of Disneyland. This park hopping starts at 1, so we're gonna get there a little bit early. But for the most part, we've tackled everything we wanted to here in California Adventure. Now, for those of you who have been watching the channel for a while, you know that I have a pretty high success rate. So here's the hoping that comes into play today too. What do you think? Do you think I'm getting a boarding group today?
I think your chances are slim.
You think my chances are slim?
Yeah.
Even after all my success?
Yeah.
Do you think that I'll get a backup boarding group?
Yeah, maybe.
Savannah's doubting me, guys. I'm gonna prove her wrong.
I'm highly doubting him today.
I'm gonna prove her wrong in about 5 minutes.
Watch me be right.
I wonder, I'm just going to go with the refreshing status. I don't know, you told me, should I go with the refreshing status or should I go here and then click join? I don't know, well, it's a different system than freaking Hollywood Studios. Okay, I'm gonna go with the just clicking stat. Yeah, I feel like refreshing messes things up. So, we're gonna go with the clicking right here on the join boarding group. And as soon as it hits 12, we're gonna
5
click.
seconds.
5 seconds? Here we go, here we go.
Okay, I'm guessing now.
There we go, 12, join, create, let's see here, it's loading. What do you mean, is everybody here? Everyone's here. 107. Okay, well we got a group. I don't know, it said randomly, is everybody here? Like it didn't detect that Savannah's ticket was here. But we got one. The approximate wait is 260 minutes. So I guess you could say that's an early one because right now they're boarding 50. So 107 is a pretty good group. We didn't get like no backup boarding group. I think that was still a success. So it was just weird that it had that bug. But that was Disney's fault. Or else I would have had an early boarding group like 80 or something. So we're gonna head over to Disneyland right now, but I just want to show you guys the crowd levels at noon. It's really not a lot at all. We just went to go ride Guardians, walk on back to back 2 times within a total of like 10 minutes. It was awesome. But if crowd levels stay like this, I mean, you'd think opening day would be very packed. Man, I'm curious to see what the crowds are in Disneyland though. So let's head over there. As we wait for it to turn 1 o'clock, we got about 10 more minutes. I just want to say like wait times have been very bearable today. And no matter what, they've always been moving, and that's strictly due to the fact that Fast Pass isn't a thing. So we don't have to wait like every 3 groups to let in a whole big group of Fast Pass, which I really like. Now, of course, that's going to change once we're back to 100% capacity and higher capacity, but also at the same time, you guys got to put in perspective that they'll be able to load every car with 100% capacity. So, is Fast Pass a good thing that it's gone? Is it a bad thing that it's gone? Well, me, I say get rid of Fast Pass. That's just my opinion, because in Disney World, when we were there last year in September, it was the same way. Standby kept always moving, and honestly, I like it better. But like I said, we'll just have to wait and see once they allow more guests into the park. And here we go, a look down Main Street, USA. Significantly more busy than DCA and out in Esplanade. Oh wow, this is pretty insane. It's not super clustered in here in Tomorrowland. This is wild. Right now we're headed to the back area of the park where Toontown's at, because there's a mysterious massive building that's popped up behind the land. Oh wow, lots of construction going on here in Toontown. So the reason these walls are up right here is because it's gonna hold the facade of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but Jesus, this building is huge in person. Like, I don't know how they're gonna hide it. Like, are they gonna put some theming up? They have to put some theming up to fit with Toontown, but man, it's huge. I did not think it was gonna be this big in person. I thought people were just like exaggerating a little bit, but no, they're not. It may look small on camera, but it is huge in person. And of course, I love the promotional work right there. What big building? There's no big building here. It's wonderful. All the rides in Fantasyland for the most part are really short wait, so we're gonna kick it off with Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. We're gonna go to hell. Whoa!
That's pretty fast, babe.
I know, we're going really fast. Oh, look, there we are. Whoa! Here we go. This is our new scary ride since Snow White's no longer scary. I told you we were gonna end up in hell. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh no, there he is! And we're back home. So here's the thing. Snow White's posted at a 20-minute wait. However, the line stretches all the way to where you normally meet the princesses at in that area. I think that's about a 45-minute wait, so we're gonna wait till later to get on Enchanted Wish. We are gonna get on it, don't worry, and there will be a full POV out on my channel. But Peter Pan is also posted at 20 minutes, and this looks shorter than 20 minutes. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. You never see Peter Pan this short. Well, we decided just, why not? Let's get in line. We're gonna have to wait in line either way. It's not gonna go down at all. This is probably the longest wait time at the 2 theme parks so far. It's 2:48 right now. We'll see what time we get on the ride. They said max 35 minutes though, so let's see if it stays true. Well, would you look at that? It sure is nice to see the Sleeping Beauty Castle once again in all its glory. No matter how tiny it is, I'll still love it. Real quickly, I wanted to mention to you guys that a lot of the indoor queues, actually, if not all of the indoor queues, aren't being filled at all. So what they're doing is they're doing a bunch of outdoor queues, and then you're just completely walking through the indoor queue. And that's why it looks like the lines are extremely long, because they aren't using those indoor sections. It's like with Snow White, they're not using that little indoor section at all. It's just you go right into the station.
Soon I'll be fairest in the land.
It's off to work we go.
Wow, that was literally the update that every Fantasyland attraction needs. That was wonderful in person. I mean, as far as the projection mapping go, even though it's a small little ad, it adds a lot to the storyline of the attraction. It feels like a complete ride now. 10 out of 10 in my book. They need to do that with Pinocchio. I mean, they don't really need to do it with Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but at least Pinocchio. Pinocchio's the next one, because Alice in Wonderland recently got an update a couple years ago. And now Snow White. Next up needs to be Pinocchio. That was wonderful. You guys gotta come experience it for yourself. But after a thrilling ride and fantasy, it's now time to travel to a galaxy far, far away and join the Resistance, because our Rise of Resistance boarding group has been called. So like I said earlier, there's no indoor queues here at Disney. So that means that we're passing by the pre-show briefing with BB and Ray and going right into the ship with Lieutenant Beck.
Authority of the First Order. As you exit this vessel, you will head down the hallway to the right for interrogation, but as you do so, maintain distance from one another. Understood?
Yeah. Yes,
Good. Everybody off the ship.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Done right. A probe droid? You're lucky it didn't spot you. Who picked these 2 droids anyway?
Detection block breach. Prisoners must see a land deep. There they are! Fire!
The escape path's just forward. Take the risk now.
You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Well, I think that now to end off our day, we're gonna go check out the new enhancements on Haunted Mansion and go get some snacks that we've been desperately wanting for over a year, and those are the Mickey-shaped beignets. And yes, I said new enhancements because the long-awaited refurbishment on Haunted Mansion is complete. There's also a new kind of loading station that they got going on there. I'm also real curious to see how exactly they're loading the stretching room with COVID protocols. There's something about these, because we got them at the Jazz Kitchen when the parks were shut down, but there's just something about the ones in here that are 10 times better than the ones out there at Jazz Kitchen. And man, I could eat like 12 more of these. This is the perfect Disneyland snack. If you guys are looking for that perfect Disneyland snack still, this is the perfect one. Now I've been seeing this all over social media, and this is the alternate route. So instead of taking the stretching room down, we're getting to go to the backstage area. This is really cool. Also, I love the checkered floor. It makes it even more like kind of creepy and fun. We got all of the stretching paintings on the wall. Look, there's me. This is so neat. I like how they still try to theme it. Instead of waiting 35 minutes, that took us 3 minutes to get to the loading station. That is awesome, and I'm pretty sure it's random. But I'm sure if you ask a cast member, maybe they'll let you down that way. I don't know. No promises, but that was awesome. Also, here's the new painting that they just added to the loading station of the Haunted Mansion. The only thing is we didn't get to see the updated pet cemetery since we didn't go through the normal queue. But I would much rather trade in a short wait time. Well, you can definitely tell that they made a lot of improvements on that attraction as far as lighting goes and just everything in general. And it's been forever since I've been in Haunted Mansion. Since when they shut down, it was still under refurbishment. So, 10 out of 10 with those enhancements. Well worth the wait. That honestly made both of our days that we were able to go in that little back area. I mean, it's not a lot, but you know, as diehard Disney fans, it's something that you don't typically get to see. So it's still a cool experience. Look, as you can see, the Jungle Cruise is completely drained right now as they're making preparations for the big refurbishment that they're doing. I don't know when it's going to be done, but it's completely drained and not open. I also think that it's funny that there's no construction walls. Instead, they just have green tarp blocking off the Jungle Cruise. So I don't know, maybe we'll be able to see a lot more construction going on as time goes on, since they are just green tarps. Or maybe all the construction is going to be on the further in on the attraction, as opposed to at the beginning and the end. But there's our mini Jungle Cruise construction update for opening day of Disneyland. And guys, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I know we're in line for Indy, but we're super tired. I filmed a lot for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this very long vlog. It was opening day. We had a great time. I would not change anything at all. The wait times were great, and just everybody was following COVID protocols for the most part. Anyways, if you guys are new here, consider subscribing down below with those bell notifications on, and leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. My name is Scott, and you've been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key, and most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.